I want you to know that our government and all Canadians will stand by you and support you now and when it is time to rebuild.
Fort Mac makes partisanship disappear. I'm Brian Lilly with the Rebel.media. Ottawa is, by nature, a partisan place. This is where politicians, political parties come to spar. They come to fight for supremacy. They come to fight for the ability to govern over the others. But there are times, like during this current crisis in Fort McMurray, where partisanship is set aside. Conservative leader Rona Ambrose, an MP from Northern Alberta herself, rising in the House of Commons to ask the Prime Minister in a very cordial manner what the government is doing, the Prime Minister acknowledging her expertise, her connection to the issue, and simply giving an honest response.
Well, Mr. Speaker, we are all horrified last night to learn of the increasingly desperate situation in Fort McMurray. Our thoughts are with the residents and the surrounding communities, and of course with the firefighters that are working so hard to put out these wildfires. Mr. Speaker, can the Prime Minister please update all of us about what the Government of Canada's response will be to these wildfires?
Honourable Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to thank my honourable colleague, not just for her leadership in the House, but for her leadership as a colleague from Alberta, and all of her colleagues in the House who are responding to the devastation facing people in Alberta, and know that we stand with you all. I spoke with Premier Notley last night and assured her that we will provide assistance. We're responding to Alberta's request for the provision of air assets in support of evacuations, firefighting, and delivery of essential aid. The Government Operations Centre is in touch with Alberta on an hourly basis. As the situation develops, we continue to identify federal assets that can be deployed in support of the response efforts. The Canadian Forces are deploying search and rescue helicopters, and a Hercules aircraft is now pre-positioned in Cold Lake with other aircraft on standby in Edmonton and Trenton. And of course, for all Canadians who want to do something to help out our friends, brothers and sisters in Alberta, please donate to the Red Cross, where the assistance will be valuable and appreciated. Yes.
Now, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau did address the issue several times throughout the day, a news conference in the National Press Theatre, even inviting members of the media into his caucus earlier in the day so that he could express his condolences to the people of Alberta, his thoughts and prayers, and explain what the Government of Canada is trying to do.
I was on the phone with Premier Notley yesterday afternoon, obviously offering our total support as a government to anything that is needed in the short term, but as well as we look to the medium and long term. Canada is a country where we look out for our neighbours, and we are there for each other in difficult times, and certainly in Fort McMurray, the difficult times they're going through right now is something that we're going to unite around across the country.
There will be time later on to dissect whether his actions or whether his government's actions were the right ones or the wrong ones. Right now, most people are just thinking about getting everyone out safely. Most people are just thinking about how do we make sure that Canadians are safe? And they're thinking about how do we help them? Well, one way that you can help them is rebuildfortmac.com. That's the website that we've set up here at the Rebel, rebuildfortmac.com or .ca, and you can make your donation go through. We will be partnering with the Red Cross to ensure that every dollar that we raise goes to this organization to help locals affected by what's happening. The Rebel Nation is a generous body, it's a generous group of people, and it's a group of Canadians coast to coast that knows the importance of not only the oil industry, but of the people that work in it. And right now, this isn't about an industry, this isn't about an organization, this isn't about an issue, this is about people that need your help.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.